Okay, so what is your name?
Sarah.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you a few questions about Gatorade versus Powerade, which is what we're doing our research project on.
Okay.
So first, which sports drink between the options of Gatorade and Powerade would you purchase,
Gatorade.
and why?
Because I like the flavors more and it's just what I'm used to.
Okay, and do you have any emotional appeal to either of the two drinks, and why?
The Powerade, I just picture always being the blue flavor, and I don't typically like that one. I just picture Gatorade having more options.
So you don't have any particular emotional appeal towards Gatorade?
It's just always what I think of first, so that's my go-to.
Okay. What plays a role in your decision, and why?
Um, it's not priced because I don't even know the price of a Powerade versus a Gatorade. I know what I like, and so I go for that first.
And what affects your decision, and why?
If there was no Gatorade available, I would go for Powerade, but I've never been in that situation. There's always Gatorade first. It's probably just marketed better.
Okay, and so then leading into the next question, what factors could cause you to switch other brands, and why?
Price, and if I were to have like maybe a taste of a Powerade and other flavors and I liked that better, then I would go there.
So you haven't tried Powerade before?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so according to our question of which drink tastes better, you would just say Gatorade.
Mm-hmm.
So what ads do you see the most?
Definitely Gatorade. Powerade, I hardly ever see ads at all.
And what effects do they have on you when you see the ads for Gatorade?
Well, I know that Gatorade has been tested over and over and over again, and they came out with pre-workout Gatorade, post-workout Gatorade, and it's like exactly portioned of what you need. But Powerade, I have heard, has some electrolytes that you do need. That has more. It has more than Gatorade, but besides that, I really haven't heard much more about the difference.
Okay, and which sports drink do you feel has a better value, and why?
Value like price or value?
Whatever you consider to be value.
Typically I just go straight for water, but Gatorade, I know it has the flavors that I want. Powerade, I don't think that it has as many flavors that I like. Then again, I haven't tried as many. I just know that I haven't seen as many around. It's not as readily available.
Okay, and which drink, in your opinion, looks better?
Well, they both come in just about the same size bottle, so that's appealing for both because you're getting about the same amount for your dollar. But Gatorade is just more common to me, so maybe it just seems more trusted, I guess. But I'm sure they're probably the same.
Okay, and what elements affect your decision? And in terms of elements, what might those elements be?
In buying one versus the other.
Mm-hmm.
If Powerade were to be less than Gatorade, I might switch to that. I would just have to shop around a little bit more. The places I go, I don't see it right away. Maybe I'm just not looking. But price would be the biggest factor because I feel like the ingredients are just about the same.
Okay, and do you have brand loyalty to one? And if so, why?
I obviously have one to Gatorade because I don't know why I'm buying that over Powerade, I guess. But so I just am faithful to Gatorade because I haven't bothered to look more.
Does it have anything to do with how you were brought up, or is it a personal opinion on either of the choices?
Yeah, my dad, in high school is mostly when I would drink them because that's when I would play volleyball. And so that Gatorade is just what my dad always bought. He would buy cases of it from Costco, so whether or not Costco even sells Powerade, that might have affected the decision.
Okay, and lastly, do you either have any imagery that stimulates you in terms of not only what it looks like, but how it's advertised, colors and whatnot?
For as far as commercials go, I've only ever seen Gatorade commercials. I haven't seen Powerade, but Powerade posters, like if you go to like a gas station or something like that, I've seen it on signs and stuff like that, and I only ever see it in blue. So if they were to advertise more colors, maybe I would have like ventured out more. But I really, every time I see Powerade, it's always blue. Gatorade advertises all the different colors that they have.
All right, well, that is all the questions our group has to ask you. Thank you for your time. See you later.